And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a one-run lead and the middle of the order due up, this thing is by no means over.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Kansas City Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Kyle Zimmer gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Danny Duffy wraps it up for the save, his 8th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he throws it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
No question that he's going to be docked for a throwing error there. Looked like the first baseman couldn't decide which way to turn the glove, and by the time he decided, it was too late. Runner on board with the error.
Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third. He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Royals strand a pair. This game's all tied at 4. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jordan Adams. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Mondesi brings it in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The batter number 9, second baseman, Juwan Jones.
And there's the signal now from the crew chief. As we expected, we will have a rain delay.
Begins to be dicey, Matt, if you're one of these managers right now. It looks like this could be delayed somewhere between 45 minutes to an hour. Do you leave your pitchers in? Most of the ballparks have areas down below where guys can ride the bike or get on the treadmill. But you start getting into that 45-minute to an hour delay, you're starting to really flirt with danger. I'll be interested to see what the managers do with these two pitchers.
And welcome back inside the ballpark as the weather has finally cleared up. Jesse Hahn enters the game after the delay, which lasted a little under an hour, but we're ready to go now. Jahmai Jones swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Number 26 has a play. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 32, Ian Wong.
Digging in to try it again, Kean Wong. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Hahn has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Score remains tied at 4. Cannon Middleton takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
And he is in there. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Into the box now, Edward Olivares. And he pops it up. And this is down, and that should do it. Throw will come into the infield, and the winning run will stop 90 feet away from home with nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. He'll make the catch, but it ought to be academic now. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Whit Merrifield is at the plate here, having already gone deep twice in this one. Maybe we'll see number 3 here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To short.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
And that's the second out.
Let's play ball. Ow! That's ball 4. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 3 out. He's out.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
6-4 the outcome today. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chris Bubich earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Kyle Gibson permitted 6 earned. We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Adalberto Mondesi may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 26.
Digging in now for Kansas City, number 26. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Kyle Cody wins his 3rd of the season. Jose Leclerc hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Last strike now for Cleveland. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Royals rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Chris Bubich earns win number 7 on the season. Danny Duffy records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. And good evening to those of you just joining us on the show. You've chosen to tune in at a great time. The Kansas City Royals batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Salvador Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Into the corner and slicing foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Leury Garcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next.
The designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. is short, hit hard. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on a leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Stepping in now, Maikel Franco, as he puts it on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are two away now. Ready now, Hunter Dozier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Still all. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got a 3 for 5 line. Deep once. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. McBroom shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here comes the 0-2. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Merrifield is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 4-4. Matt Foster takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan McBroom, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Comes set, and the 0-1. Taken, strike two.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
Oh, no, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Edward Olivares, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The 0-1 offering.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Two out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. KC down in order. This game's all tied at 4. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Number 5, Tim Beckham.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Franco has it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Ready for another shot now, Zach Collins. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Engel. Has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. No balls and a strike to count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Now at the plate, Danny Mendick. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic bottom of the 12th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, Whit.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So next to the plate for the Royals, number 28. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
In is Jorge Soler, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Comes set, the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Digging in once again, Leury Garcia, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double. Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on, and he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
First pitch on its way. George Springer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Yasmani Grandal. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hit on the ground to third. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. To the plate now, Tim Beckham. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Cody Hoyer enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now batting, Ryan McBroom. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got
a diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. KC down to their final strike in this one. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch here to end it, and the White Sox have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Our final line.